Oh my gosh, look at this contortionist skills here. Hire me, Cirque du Soleil. Hey y'all, I'm Madeline Monahan, but you can call me Maddie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a fun little music game, I guess you could call it that, music character game. So what I'm going to be doing is within this little cup, this cute little Japanese teacup, which I'm sure my husband is wondering where the heck it went, there are names of characters and some of my favorite characters from books, from movies, from my own stories. I know that might sound a little bit egotistical, I'm sorry, but I do enjoy my characters, so they are in this mix as well. So the way that this game is going to work is I'm going to randomly select a name from the cup, and I have to name the song or sing the song if I don't know the name of it, of the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this character. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see who our first character is. Yeah, shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. First character is Wesley from The Princess Bride. Oh god, a song about Wesley. Yar har hickledy being a pirate is alright with me. He was okay with being a pirate for however long he was a pirate, so yar har hickledy. Next is Lou from Serpent and Dove. I actually thought about this one when I was reading the book. Renegade Runaway by Carrie Underwood. It's a fantastic song on a fantastic album. But Lou is 100% Renegade Runaway. So if you haven't read Serpent and Dove, it's actually surprisingly really fun. It's good. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, but she made it into my favorite character list. So there you go. Hades, my Hades. Oh gosh, what is a Hades song? My Hades is kind of a sweet boy, so I feel like I need something sweet. Okay, I got it. There's a really great Japanese song. I don't know why my mind went to Japanese songs, but there's a great Japanese song called Kimi ni Todoke, which means from I think from me to you. And the song is just about like how this guy can like see himself forever with his girl, and like she's so beautiful and he loves her smile, and it's just all this stuff. And my Hades is kind of sweet on Persephone. He's a sweet boy, so I think Kimi ni Todoke is definitely the it would definitely be his theme song. So that's so cute. I love it. Norman Bates from Psycho. Oh god. Norman Bates. Oh god, I don't know. I do love Norman Bates. He is one of my favorite characters of all time, and a lot of that is due in part to Anthony Perkins' portrayal of him. He's just so fantastic, and he's a character who you notice something new about him every single time you watch Psycho. There's always a little thing that he does that you missed the first time you saw it. And he just does it so well, but I cannot for the love of me think of a song that would fit with him. I'm gonna pass. I can't. I'm gonna pass. If it comes to me later, I'll say it, but I love Norman Bates, but I can't think of a song, so we're gonna pass. Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. Oh lord, again, Sam, one of the best characters ever. Actually, you know what? Wait for Me from Hadestown is perfect for him, because it's like, I'm coming, wait for me. And he's always following Frodo. So yeah, Wait for Me, Hades from Hadestown is the perfect song for Samwise Gamgee. Maddie from Everything Everything. Not me. I know. I think she is like, oh gosh, she definitely would be out there from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Just because she's, you know, in her room for most of the time, and it's just, you know, she's dreaming of a world beyond the four walls that she's been confined to pretty much. And yeah, I definitely say it's out there. There among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout a scope and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I treasure every instant. Ben, my Ben, from actually the story I'm doing for NaNoWriMo, so Within the Golden Blue. This is the Ben from that. It is not his real name. His full name is something a little bit more complicated to say. This is actually the nickname that is given to him. I would say, oh gosh, I don't think, I want to say part of your world, but he doesn't actually want to be human. So he's just fascinated by humans and he's interested in humans, but he doesn't necessarily want to be one. And the other one that comes to mind is you. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you, too. Okay, it's not that one either. I think though, because he has that kind of same curiosity, that part of your world does kind of make sense, because you can still be part of someone's world without physically changing into that thing that you want to be part of a world. Like, I'm part of my cat's world. That doesn't mean I want to turn into a cat. It doesn't mean that my cats want to be human. It's just we exist in the same world together and for the most part get along. Oh, and here's my other favorite Ben. Kylo Ren / Ben Solo from Star Wars. Oh god, okay. So, I don't know the name of the song, but for the Kylo Ren persona, the Sith persona, definitely the one that goes like, I'm so dark, I'm so emo, like whatever that song is, that's definitely for Kylo Ren. And then for Ben Solo, and I think this song at this point has just become synonymous with this character, but for the Ben Solo persona, it is Holding Out for a Hero. I think it's from Footloose. The one where it's, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. Because of those last 10 minutes of Rise of Skywalker where he goes like running into Exegol, like people went nuts with that. So that is the song that I just associate with those two characters. One character, that one dude. I don't know. Boy needs to make up his mind. Ellie Winslow from, again, Within the Golden Blue, which is the novel I'm doing for Nano. Oh, what is a good song for Ellie? Ellie is also curious, but she's also kind of in a situation that she doesn't really want to be in. She sort of got shanghaied into being a pirate, and she doesn't want to be one, but there is really no way for her to escape that, or at least she thinks that there's no way for her to escape that until Ben comes along. So actually, you know what? A whole new world. I'm gonna go with a whole new world for Ellie. A dazzling place I never knew, you know? I think that's perfect. I know it's a duet, it's not entirely just for one person, but I think that fits perfectly. So again, with the Disney songs for these characters, I don't know why. Eliza Faraday. Alright, this is another character of mine. This one is from Project Arizona, and she is one of the two Faraday siblings, Faraday twins. She's rootin' tootin'. Eliza is also very much, I think, a reluctant outlaw. They both kind of are. They did it mostly out of necessity. But I'm trying to think of a good song. She's a little bit more into what she's doing as an outlaw, as opposed to a character like Ellie, who's more like, I don't really want to be doing this. Eliza's like, yeah, I'm okay with this. I mean, it's not my first choice, but it's still great. Oh gosh, Eliza. Eliza! Oh, actually, that's a great song. Okay, so there's this fantastic album by this guy named Corey Marks. He kind of mixes sort of like, it's like heavy country, so it still has like a very country sound to it, but it's a little bit heavier in terms of like the musical instruments. So it's almost like metal meets country, but not quite metal. It's more country, but you have kind of the deeper tones of the music. And he has this great song called Outlaws and Outsiders, and I think Eliza fits that perfectly, actually. So, Outlaws and Outsiders for Eliza. Laughing at my sister, she's dazzling in the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom. Trying to catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing in the band's top volume. Grind to the rhythm as we wine and dine. Grab my sister and whisper, yo, this one's mine. Persephone! My Persephone! Oh, I love my Persephone. My Persephone is a little bit different than I think a lot of the other Persephones that have been told before. She, for one, is not full god, and that has sort of gotten her in some trouble with the other Olympians, and so she's a little bit frowned upon. She kind of feels like she doesn't really belong on Olympus, even though she's allowed to live there with her mother. She just feels like an outsider, really. And it isn't until Hades comes along that she finally starts feeling like, oh, okay, this guy doesn't actually hate me. This is just, yeah. So my Persephone's got a little bit more of a a jump to get over. A jump? A little bit more of a hurdle. There we go. You jump over the hurdle. She's got a little bit more of a hurdle to get over in sort of accepting herself. So I'm wondering now if I should do God Help the Outcasts again, from Hunchback of Notre Dame coming in strong, and Disney coming in like a third or fourth time. I think I'm gonna do God Help the Outcasts because I feel like that is something that she would say. Not necessarily to, like, you know, Zeus, because Zeus is Zeus, but, you know, just sort of that feeling of, you know, can I have some help here? Like, I don't really know what to do anymore. So I feel like that's Persephone, my baby. I love her. Jacob Faraday, Eliza's twin brother. Alrighty, I think Jacob is gonna be stuck with the same song as his sister though, just because it's a song that fits them both, and I feel like the tone of the music fits them really well. So kind of like the heaviness of the song fits Jacob, and the country twang of the song fits Eliza, just because, you know, Jacob's a little bit more, I don't want to say rash, but he's just a little bit more into the whole outlaw thing than Eliza is. He's a little bit more motivated to remain an outlaw, stay an outlaw, because it's worked for them so far, so why change it? So I think I'm going to give them the same song. So Outlaws and Outsiders by Corey Marks. Look it up. It's a fantastic song. Great album. Alright, and there's only one left, so... Rey from Star Wars. My sweet Rey. Oh, Rey. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Kenobi. They call me Palpatine. That's not my name. I'm just Rey. That's the only song that comes to mind, but she's a great character. I do love her, so I'm sure somewhere she's got a better theme song than that, but I do absolutely love Rey. And there you are! There are some of my favorite characters and their songs. It was so hard to come up with songs for certain characters. Like, I still have no idea what song fits Norman Bates. I can't even begin to guess. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what favorite characters you have and what are their songs. When you think of these characters, is there a song that comes into your head? Go ahead and type it in and let me know. I love songs and music, so I'll probably go look them up to listen to them. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and if you so choose, maybe ring that bell. And of course, as always, there's never any pressure, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! You see, it's true, Scooby-Doo, and ape like me, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, can learn to be human too.